This car in front of us is driverless. When I used to work Uber and Lyft, they had these cars out here, but they had somebody sitting in them, just kind of making sure it was doing things right. It's been a while since we've been out here, and there's no one in this car in front of us, so let's see how it drives. I have to come pick something up for the church real quick and then head right back before, I would say traffic gets worse, but it looks pretty bad already, but it should be fine on the way back. It's still early enough. Let's see what this car does. Oh, well, it stopped. Look at it. Oh, you're going to go through a red light? See that? You see it?
It's like it knows what it's doing.
But it knew it was halfway in the lane, so it had to finish. Because, guys, to be honest, it was a little bit past the line, so it made a decision.
Do you think somebody's controlling it somewhere?
No.
No?
No. Maybe. Well, they have to have, since they have cameras all the way around, but you can't drive it like a video game.
That's what I'm thinking, is it being controlled?
There has to be an override somewhere along the line if it gets in an accident, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
But
that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I'm just curious to see how it does in traffic when we get a little closer. Let's see. There it is in front.
It's like everybody wants to get away from it.
Oh man, it's in front of this car. As you can guess, we're in San Francisco. In case some of you don't know where I'm at.
I don't like coming here anymore.
When we before COVID, we were out here at least once a month, huh?
No, maybe once every 2 months or so.
Yeah. How about it?
I used to love coming to do photography out here.
Actually, I heard every month before we were married because my surgery.
Yeah.
Every month I had an appointment, remember?
Yeah.
And then we would just kind of might as well.
Or for my doctor appointments.
Yeah, and then it turned into your eye appointments. And so yeah, we were out here a lot.
Because of the brain surgery,
yeah.
I would have my follow-ups.
And then we'd be out here, so it's like, okay, let's just go eat or something, you know? I mean, these street vendors, you know? But it's been a while, guys. It's been a long while since we've been out here. Kind of got burnt out, and the way the city's been last 2 years, 3 years, there's been a lot of changes as far as the dangers.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be out here for my doctor appointments, but I haven't even wanted to even come out here. I don't like it.
So, it's green, but nobody's moving. Yeah, we never do these random videos for the channel anymore. But, well, I'm curious to see what happens with this car up here.
Your life?
No, it's not live, but I'm going to upload it. Let's see. Let's see how it handles this. There it is right there. It's driving better than me, I guess. He's 3 cars ahead of me now. Oh, this is Market Street, in case you guys know. It's a pretty major street that goes down the center of San Francisco. Okay. Man, look, he just did a lane change perfectly. Okay, we're going to come alongside it. Let's see what we got here. Find out if there's nobody really trimming there. I don't think so. Nope, empty.
Drives better than some of these people out here.
I know, right?
That's for sure.
It was driving pretty good.
Yeah.
I gotta say. What would you guys do, okay? On the comments, it looks like it's some kind of ride share. So would you guys if you guys called for an Uber or something and that car showed up, would you get in the back seat? Let me know in your comments. It did pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
I think I'd still be nervous. But notice it had cameras all the way around. So it must have like super sensitive sensors and cameras and all kinds of Elon Musk technology or something. Yeah, let me know what you guys would do. You know, it's one thing if you'll take a ride in it, maybe if you live in a smaller city or smaller town, but would you?
It's not so congested.
Yeah.
With cars.
But would you get in it maybe in your town, but not here, or would you get in it here in San Francisco? Let us know what you think. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh man, I'm supposed to turn left. Well, I could go straight. Yeah. So, sorry for the shakiness, guys. As you know, we have some of the highest, what is it called? Registration tags in California, but the streets seem to be the worst. I don't remember streets like this being like this in California growing up. It was weird because when we go to Nevada, like the moment we cross the California border into Nevada,
streets are beautiful.
Yeah, the streets are smooth. I feel like we're floating.
Mm-hmm.
Here, oh man. And it's not even just San Francisco, it's all over. We go to LA, Stockton, where we live, is horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
I remember hearing stories growing up, like people say, don't take your car to TJ. Did you ever hear that?
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
It's just as bad here.
Yeah, it's just all...
Probably worse now.
Over there?
Here.
Oh, I never went to TJ, but I feel their pain now.
It's probably better over there now.
No. Yeah. So my car's pretty smooth, guys. To this movement, it's not because I have bad suspension. It's the streets. I mean, what can you do? Oh, there's your favorite building, Vic. Sharon likes this green building over here, but you got to see it from the other angle. It is a nice building.
It's not green anymore. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I thought it was that one.
In case you don't know San Francisco, guys, this is a Little Italy right here. It's a lot of Italian restaurants, and a lot of Italians settled here back in the early 1800s. So if I go to that neighborhood, all the streets are really small, like you could tell. Just the way the building styles are, huh? What's it called? Architecture?
Yeah, the architecture is real tiny.
Yeah, look, everything is like Italian. The gelato.
Yeah, the colors of their little flag are on the poles.
Yeah, the poles have all the, let's see, yeah, all the Italian colors, flag colors, right? I can turn left. I thought I was saying I can't, but it's just specific hours I can't. And here's what's crazy, guys, for those of you that aren't from in this area, is now I just turn left, and if I go a block or two further, it's Chinatown. which literally looks like how I would imagine China would look if I would turn left, but I'm not going left. And everything, the whole city is built on hills. So you're either going up, I don't know if you could tell. Oh yeah, see that bus in front of us? It doesn't run on gas. It runs on those power lines above.
Like a trolley in a sense.
Yeah. So that's why there's wires all over San Francisco, because it powers the buses. And if those get knocked out, the driver has to get out. Let's see. Oh, you can't see there. Yeah, that thing sometimes will jump off the line, and they have to come out real quick and whip them back and put them into place, or else the bus won't move. So we're going higher and higher. I haven't seen this bus before. These yellow ones. Did they just color them different?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why when I tell my story about when I first moved out here,
Yeah.
I was always walking up the hill to go see you in the hospital. Remember?
Yeah.
That was part of my dream. I would go up to the building and my ankle was big and fat.
When Sharon moved here, guys, literally within days, part of my large intestine collapsed, like a foot of it.
Within a week or two.
Yeah, and I was hospitalized for 9 days. And Sharon was brand new up here, didn't know her way around, and she's having to come out here to see me in this big old city. And
I slept, guys. I slept in a
parking garage.
in a parking garage and in his SUV, and I slept in a parking garage. I didn't know my way around.
You know, I mean, at least you came from a populated area, but it was nothing like this. Nothing.
Never. It was scary.
Yeah. Now we're going down. See? You're either going up or you're going down. You know, the one thing I can say, even to this day, is the architecture here is beautiful. Yeah, it is amazing, guys. Really nice. It's just the policies here. That's the problem, guys. It's the policies that are set in place that has caused Walgreens to close every store because there's no prosecution and just shoplifting. Target closed because it's just insane. These businesses cannot sustain when there's no prosecution, there's no arrest, there's no nothing, and it's just nobody wants to leave their cars out. There's broken windows all the time. You know, so you can't even park somewhere and say, oh, let me park and enjoy myself. It's just crazy. Like, I'm literally coming in to pick up what we're getting for the church and leaving. You know, I mean, we might maybe grab something to eat real quick on the way out, but not
here.
Yeah, we're gonna get over the bridge and go to the East Bay on the other side, but life is just not the way it was here, you know.
I don't like it here anymore.
I grew up coming out here all my life, and Sharon got to see the very tail end of a beautiful city before it was ruined. There's a lot, I don't know if you guys noticed, there's a lot of closed businesses that never reopened after COVID. There is more traffic than I thought, actually, because it's been dead from what I heard, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me put a wider screen here. Which I guess is good. I mean, that means the economy's coming back alive here, but I mean, nobody ever wants a city to die. I don't.
Of course not.
Oh, I can't go on red, it says. Okay. Used to driving back home. this city is really hard to evangelize. Not impossible. There's a lot of good believers out here, but they have a lot of struggles. The spirits are different here, guys, and I tip my hat and give props to the men and women that. I'm not talking about evangelizing here. I'm talking about setting up a church. People that are here, you know. It's one thing to come to the city and share Jesus, and praise God for that. It's another thing to say, I'm going to establish a stronghold for God here. Mm-hmm. That is where I tip my hat, guys. I know a few people that have been here for years, you know, caring, loving, discipling.
I know your friend, before he left, he was here for a while, and he moved out of state. Remember, he was here for a while.
Who?
The one who was with, he was Hawaiian. Oh gosh.
Why is my mind blank right now?
He was a caterer.
My mind's blank. He was a pastor?
He was a caterer. He
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did a workout here.
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a workout here, and they did it in some of the worst areas.
Yeah,
too.
he was working with Francis Chan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They did amazing out here for a while.
Well, guys, now we're going toward the residential areas. I'm gonna pick up a used camera here. Found it on Marketplace, and I'm gonna pull up to the guy's house.
That's for you guys. So
Yeah.
that
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys can have a different view.
In the sanctuary, you know, and praise God, you know, this guy, he's anytime we meet somebody on Marketplace, you got to make sure it's legit. This guy has a video production company, and the fact that he gave me his house address is a good sign that, like I said, you come out to the city to buy a camera or something, you want to make sure it's not something taken out of somebody's back seat. But yeah, this guy.
Somebody from one of a good friend of ours, who has what does he have?
He owns a funeral home.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, look at that building,
Oh my
guys.
God, you guys, look at that. That's nice. Look at that.
Oops, too close.
Yeah, that's too close. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, he owns a funeral home.
Jose, thank you, Jose, man. This is a blessing from.
And him and his wife watch all the time, and he knew that.
Well, I had mentioned that I don't have an angle on the left side of the sanctuary for services.
Yeah.
And he took it upon himself to call me, and he's like, "Hey, how could I help get that camera?" Yeah.
And brand new, there are a lot more, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll settle for, you know.
But it's the same kind of camera we got. So
Yeah.
I brought a lens and I brought a battery because I want to test this thing out. Well, guys, I'm a block away from where I'm going to meet. So God bless you guys. Just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. We have a Spanish channel. Also, don't forget that. House of Rest in Espanol YouTube channel. And then I have the David Rocha YouTube channel.
We'll go over there and we'll talk Spanish to you guys, okay? All right. Love you guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.